Make sure to follow my Instagram at marspeed_official, where I'll answer all your questions and DMs. Hey guys, so the 2019 Dodge Ram just got released in dealerships a few weeks ago, and that means it's time for a buying guide to cover every detail about the new Rams. So this buying guide will take an in-depth look at all 6 of the 2019 Ram 1500 models and see what they have to offer. Make sure to check out my model updates videos I've done for the Durango, Challenger, and Charger, and other buying guides for other Mopars as well. As a disclaimer, everything in this video was accurate according to what you can build, buy, and order on the Ram website as of early April 2018, but as time goes on, Dodge may be adding new features, models, and options, so if you're watching this like 6 months from now, there may be new stuff that I haven't mentioned in this video. On one other note, this is for the American Dodge Rams, and all pricing is in US dollars. Canadian models are similar, but more expensive. Alright, let's get into it. So the 2019 Ram is the first year in the 5th generation of the Ram 1500. Obviously there's a different look with some groundbreaking exterior style, there's a re-engineered aerodynamic design, smart cargo management, and more advanced technology. This video will explore all the features available within each model, and as I mentioned there are 6 models this year: Tradesman, Bighorn/Lone Star, Laramie, Rebel, Laramie Longhorn, and the top model is the Limited. As I've mentioned, there may be more added in the future. Dodge has hinted at an HFE or high fuel efficiency model, and possibly some others, but you can't order them yet. All of these models are available with either a 4x4, which is 4-wheel drive, or a 4x2, which is 2-wheel drive drivetrain. The 4x2 is standard. Upgrading to any of these models to a 4x4 will add $3,500. For each model there's also a crew cab and a quad cab available. The crew cab has more seating space and a smaller cargo bed compared to the quad cab. So before we look at each model individually, I do want to look at some standard options across the board for all models. The standard engine on 3 out of the 6 models, which is Tradesman, Bighorn/Lone Star, and Rebel, is the 3.6-liter V6 Pentastar engine. For the Ram 1500, this engine makes 305 horsepower, 269 pound-feet of torque, and has a towing capacity of around 7,000 pounds. For just $1,195, you can add the 5.7-liter V8 Hemi engine to any of those models, which will increase horsepower up to 395 and torque up to 410. This also includes a 26-gallon fuel tank, active noise control to cancel out engine noise in the cabin, heavy-duty engine cooling, and of course adding this engine will also add the Hemi badge. This is also the engine found on the Laramie, Laramie Longhorn, and Limited as standard. There's also a third engine choice, the 5.7-liter V8 Hemi with e-torque. This costs $19.95 if you want it on your Hemi, and all V6 engines will have e-torque as well. E-torque is a mild hybrid which replaces the alternator with a generator that can double as a motor, and the Ram powertrain is now based on a 48-volt system, so fuel economy is up 10% better from the 2018 models, and there are also some cool features that this e-torque engine adds. Engine start-stop, so the 2019 Ram 1500 engines will be able to power down when stopped briefly, like at a stoplight, to conserve gas, and then restart right away. Then there's regenerative braking, so every time you brake you lose energy, and the system will actually reuse that power as electricity and use it to run things like the Uconnect infotainment system, which saves more engine power for other things. And there's also short-term torque assist. This gives a burst of extra torque when you need it. On the V6 you'll get up to 90 more pound-feet of torque in the short bursts, and on the V8 you will get up to 130 pound-feet of extra torque. And the extra torque will come in when the engines are at low speed, like between idle or at 1500 RPMs, before the engines can make more torque on their own. So this is good for things like towing. So the hybrid system will therefore broaden the torque band instead of adding to peak torque. And there was a 3-liter EcoDiesel V6 last year, and Dodge has said this will be available in the Ram 2019, but not as of right now. All 6 models, V6 or V8, come with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Other standard powertrain options available on any model include the following. So a 33-gallon fuel tank can be added to any model for $425. For $435 you can add an anti-spin differential rear axle, which locks up the rear diff so both rear wheels receive equal torque at the same time for enhanced traction. And for $495 there's an e-locker rear axle available, so this will lock up the rear diff in slippery conditions. Finally, all 6 of these options shown on the next 2 screens are also available on every model up from here at the price shown. So let's just get that out of the way now, since there's no need to repeat that for each model. So finally, let's look at the first model, the Ram 1500 Tradesman. Pricing starts at $31,695, and this is just with a quad cab standard and the 4x2. Going up to the crew cab with a 5'7" box is $2,800 extra, or if you want the 6'4" box, it will add $3,100 extra. So if you want a 4x4 and the crew cab 6'4", you're looking at a total base price of $38,295. The V6 is standard, V8 is extra. Standard features include the Uconnect 3 system with a 5-inch touchscreen, and standard wheels are 18 by 7.5 inch steel painted wheels, but 18 by 8 inch premium paint cast wheels are also available for $695. There are 11 color offerings for the tradesman as shown on screen. Inside you can choose between either vinyl or cloth standard seats, and the tradesman offers 5 packages: Level 1 Equipment Group, Chrome Appearance Group, Bed Utility Group, Max Tow Package, and the Tradesman Group. I won't go through every single package detail so not to bore you, but it is on screen so you can pause the video if needed. And for an extra $95 you can also add a different rear axle ratio, either 3.55 or 3.92, depending if you want lower engine RPM and better efficiency, or better acceleration in carrying loads. Now we move on to the second model, the Ram 1500 Bighorn / Lone Star. The Lone Star is a Texas-only model which is exactly the same as the Bighorn, but has a unique Lone Star badge. The other states in Canada will get the Bighorn instead. Base price is $35,695. Crew cab with a 5.7 box is $2,700 extra, while the crew cab with a 6.4 box is $3,000 extra. So a 4x4 and crew cab 6.4 costs you $42,195. This model builds on the Tradesman by offering a leather-wrapped steering wheel with audio controls, chrome grille, front and rear bumpers, and door handles and fog lamps. V6 is standard, V8 is extra. The following rear axle ratios are available on screen. And on the Bighorn, 4-corner air suspension is available for $1,795. This allows you to pick 5 heights for the suspension at the flick of a switch. The same 11 colors are also available as the Tradesman, and this time we get 5 wheel choices: 18 by 8 inches standard, 18 by 8 inch premium paint cast wheels, and 20 by 9 cast aluminum black wheels are part of packages. And there are also 2 types of 20 by 9 inch aluminum chrome clad wheels, which are $1,595. Inside, the 5-inch Uconnect is standard, but you can also get an 8.4-inch system for $795. Inside you get cloth seats with 4 color options: mountain brown, diesel gray, black, or light frost beige. There are also 8 packages to add on, way too much to cover in detail, but I will show them on the screen now. Other cool add-ons are wheel-to-wheel steps for $695, power sunroof for $1,095, and some safety and security systems that are shown on screen. Third model up is the Laramie. Base price is $46,990, and again the crew cab 5.7 is $2,700 extra, the crew cab 6.4 is $3,000 extra. So a Laramie 4x4 crew cab with the 6.4 bed costs $47,190. This model comes with the Hemi, and it also adds a lot of luxury features. The 8.4-inch Uconnect with Apple CarPlay is standard. There's a new 7-inch premium driver information digital cluster display, and front seats are heated and ventilated with 12-way power and memory features. There's also a 9-speaker Alpine audio system. Only 2 axle ratios are available here, and the Laramie offers 1 different color, ivory tri-coat, for $500 extra. You also have the option of a 2-tone exterior for $250, where the bottom portion is colored in billet silver, and the top is the color of your choice. There are 4 wheel options for the Laramie: 18 by 8, 18 by 8 aluminum painted, 20 by 9 premium polished, and 22 by 9 polished paint. Inside, as mentioned, the 8.4 Uconnect is standard, but you also have the option of the new Uconnect 12-inch screen for just $995. Seats are leather, either in 2-tone mountain brown and light frost beige, or just black. And again, there are tons of packages, 8 for the Laramie. And other nice additions are the power running boards for $995. Now for the fourth model, we will look at the Ram 1500 Rebel. Base price is $43,995 or $44,695 for the 4x4. The Rebel has the V6 standard and Hemi optional. New features on the Rebel from other models include LED headlamps, fog lamps and taillights, a power sliding rear window, 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler tires, and an assisted tailgate. Air suspension is back as an option for the Rebel, and it is available on every model up from here as well for $1795. There's only 1 wheel option, 18 by 8 inch painted black wheels with the all-terrain tires. Inside, the standard Uconnect goes back down to the 5-inch, but again the 8-inch is optional for $795. There are only 6 colors available for the Rebel, and again there is the 2-tone option, with the lower part of the truck being black crystal and the upper part being whatever color you want it to be out of those 6. There are also only 3 packages for the Rebel: Level 1 Equipment Group for $2,000, Level 2 Equipment Group for $3,000, and a Bed Utility Group for $795. Seats are a mix of cloth and vinyl in black only, and new add-ons include 9 speakers with a subwoofer for $495, and the 3 safety and security features. So now it's time to move up to the penultimate model, the Laramie Longhorn. This truck starts at $51,390, and there's no quad cab, just a crew cab with a 6'4" bed for only $300 more. If you do want the 4x4 with the bigger bed, the price goes up to $55,190. This model has tons of features from the others: premium leather seats, chrome side steps and tow hooks, a key fob remote tailgate release, and wood, leather, and metal trimmed interior are all standard for the Longhorn. So is the 5.7 Hemi. There are also 3 nice wheel options: 20x9 aluminum painted, 20x9 premium painted, and 22x9 polished painted with inserts. There are only 7 colors available, and all 7 are also available as two-tone, with walnut brown on the lower part of the truck. Seats are your choice of either premium filigree or leather trimmed, either in mountain brown or saddle color. And the 8.4 Uconnect is standard again here, but there's also the option of the 12-inch Uconnect. And for this model you only get 3 optional packages: Level 1 Equipment Group for $3,400, Advanced Safety Group for $1,595, and a Bed Utility Group for $395. Some nice add-on features include a Rambox cargo management system for $995, and a sweet-looking dual-pane panoramic sunroof for $1,295. Finally, it's time to explore the most expensive 2019 Ram, the Limited version. Base price is $55,485, but if you do want the 6'4" bed and 4x4, it goes up to $58,985, which is almost $60,000 for a Ram 1500. The top-end model does get some top-end features standard though. That gorgeous 12-inch Uconnect system is in here standard for the only model. You get safety features like blind spot monitoring and rear cross path and trailer detection. A Mopar wireless charging pad is built in for your phone, and so is the 4-corner air suspension that I've talked about. And of course you get the 5.7 Hemi. 20x9-inch polished wheels with inserts come standard, or you can get 22x9-inch polished painted wheels with inserts for $1595 extra. There's only 7 colors available again for the Limited. Honestly not sure why so few here and so many for the more base models. Seats are premium leather trimmed. You either get a choice of indigo and frost or just black. Pretty much every option we've seen so far is also available. And for optional packages, there are 4 of them. Level 1 Equipment Group is $2,500. Body Color Bumper Group gives you the option to make your bumper body color for free. Bed Utility Group is $395, and the Advanced Safety Group costs $1595. So that's it for all the models. As far as I know, these are all the new offerings for each of the Dodge Ram 1500 models for this 2019 year. Let me know what you think, and if you know of any new updates that I might have missed. And also let me know which features you think are pretty cool. Personally, I love that 12-inch Uconnect touchscreen. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Tesla screen, but it looks really cool in that Ram. So thanks for watching. It will be definitely exciting to see these new 2019 Rams on the road, and I'll see you guys next video. Make sure to subscribe for more Mopar and car content, and let me know if you want any other buying guides.